Well, welcome back to the channel, and it's time to get the Wood Mizer LT15 set up. So Heather, my wife, went and picked up a load of cross ties for me. We're going to use them to kind of keep it off the ground. This is just a temporary spot. We're going to be building the shop there. I really don't have a whole lot of flat open areas right now, and this was the best spot for it right now. Eventually I would want to pour concrete, probably put some bunks underneath there, get it a little higher off the ground. This is about a good size. So this takes longer than I thought it would. Right now I'm trying just to get the beds together, the joints really clean side by side. So they send, to level the bed, they send this little jack handle. I'll show it to you. They send this little jack handle. Well, when you got a lot of these screw jacks, that ain't gonna work. So I couldn't find a piece to use my impact, so I've been using just a ratchet. Well, I finally found what I was looking for, and it's gonna make it go a lot faster. Right now you can see I'm pretty close on the head of it going this way, but I haven't completely tightened down the joints sections together, and then I still got to check this way, and then we'll just work our way down. Probably going to have to move some of these logs because I've got one more section I'm going to put in. Now this is what this is what was always together, these three sections. Well, I'm going to probably end up doing some 20+ foot lumber. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that last section in, which will give me, I think it's over 26 foot, probably minus the head, so probably around 24, 22 foot. I don't know for sure. Now I can obviously add more sections, but this is gonna work. I'm thinking I'm still gonna have some maintenance to do to get this thing going. This is a late 1990s machine. We'll just have to kind of work as we go. Whatever we need to replace and fix, we'll fix it. This is a good friend of mine. They're like family, actually. They like take it, borrow it, use it. I said probably 2+ years. Yep. And whenever it's time to go where it needs to be, it'll go to its rightful home. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to work on this thing. So I'm a little OCD when it comes to, I guess, a lot of things, and I'm just trying to get this as flush as possible. There's a guide rail over there, and this is extremely smooth. This was just a hair out, but I think it's always been that way. But this, I mean, it feels like it's the natural path that it's always taken. So you just tighten these down. There's some set pins here. People that have sawmills know what I'm talking about. I am not experienced with a sawmill, but I did take this apart. And then here's the guide rail, and this is it's flush. There's a pin that goes here. I mean, there's just a hair right there of where there's a joint. Let me check this one. That one's butter smooth, but there's a little something right there. So anyways, I'm gonna get that part out, put that in, finish leveling this section. This thing's kind of intimidating, not knowing how to use it, and watch a lot of videos though on YouTube. So this thing is machined, and it should line it up and get it back to where it needs to be if there's any tweaking at all. I may have to loosen these up, but we'll see. I'll probably loosen them up anyways. Oh yeah, that makes such a difference by putting that machine part in first. I've loosened these up. Big difference. Oh wow, yeah. All right, I don't want to crank down too hard, but that's bottomed out, and that is smooth as butter. Yep, that's what we needed right there. All right, I'll tighten them back up and we'll be good to go. All right, so I got that really nice. That machine part just made all the difference. In now again, we're talking minute, but you can feel it. And then when I put that machine part in, it just cleaned up, like that very light sharp edge, so that rail will be constant and smooth now. And that's still smooth there. So now we're going to do some leveling, and I'm going to just set you guys off to the side for now. leveling it this way, we're really close. This way, like this, still needs, this needs to go down, that needs to come up. The grade of the ground, the dirt, goes this way. So I know by adding one more section, I still, this end still needs to come up. So I'm just going to continue to lower this back here, is my game plan. And then I still have to do the string, measure the bunks, make sure we got it perfectly from one end to the other, as close as I can possibly get it. But I'll just show you real quick. You see the bubble is touching that side, so this side here needs to come up. And then from side to side, I mean, I am almost perfect. But that's going to change. That's going to change once I start doing some minute thing. And that impact wrench is obviously going to help make a world of difference and everything. All right, I'm gonna tweak some more, and then we'll pick back up when it's time to put this next section in. The girls are gone, by myself again. My wife helped me do the majority of this yesterday, and we were trying to beat the rain. Well, it ended up not raining, but mosquitoes ran us off. And we got really cold weather coming, which is awesome. But it's also going to rain here about, I think it's around between 2 and 4 o'clock. You can see how much of an overcast it is. It's just hazy out here. Hunting season has started. Me and my daughter really don't like to get into the stand until it starts really getting cold and the rut starts up, so that'll be here in about a couple of weeks. So I got it over here, and you can see that this is a lot brighter orange than, let me get on the side here, than this right here. So there's definitely a difference in the two. So the way this was set up was facing the south, but it had a sawmill shed that he built, and then this was just put away back behind the sawmill shed because he never needed the extra section, but he bought it just in case. So I've got all the hardware here, but I'm missing 3 of these, which are probably, I checked the red truck because we were there that day we disassembled it. I knew we were missing, I believe it was 1. So maybe in the white truck, which is not here right now, they're in there. But gotta find those. A lot of hardware here, a couple of miscellaneous items. I don't know how they got into the box, but anyways, he's on this mill for a long time. And anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this all assembled, get ready to put it together. And I'm gonna use the tractor as a workbench. So I got that last section in. It's such a big drop. I had bottomed out these leveling screws. So I had a couple of cedar blocks. Yeah, I think they're cedar. Might be cypress, but anyways. To put in there is temporary. Like I said, this is temporary setup here only until we get the shop built and I get some more areas of the property cleaned up, thinned out. Not necessarily level off because I'm on a ridge. But anyways, I think I'm gonna take a break. It's break time. And then kind of walk through it a little bit more, see how far off I'm on leveling. And I think what I'm gonna do is put a log on here. I think I'm gonna get the bed level with my levels, put a log on here, put some weight on it. We've got rain for the next 3-4 days, and let it help settle all this disturbance I've done. Then come back, level it up again. Still got to find the 3 feet for those leveling screws. Then we'll do the string line leveling and kind of get this going again. I know nothing about cutting beyond watching YouTube videos, so I've got quite a bit to learn. The barn's going to be board and batten, rough cut anyway, so it's going to be fun. Alright, I got it all set up, roughed in level. It's all in between the bubble, the lines. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this heavy log on here, let it help settle over these next few days of rain. And I've already started oiling it up, the chain, the slides. I gotta get all the felt oiled up, cleaned up. I'm ready. We're a long ways from making the first cut though. All right guys, rain is coming, and I don't want to get caught out here in the rain, so hope you enjoyed this video. Y'all make sure you hit the like, share it, and most of all, be part of our family. Stick around, watch us make lots of mistakes and learn how to use this LT15. See you on the next video.